Hello and welcome everyone to my another YouTube video, and in this video we'll learn about the functions in Microsoft Excel. Actually there are many functions, a number of functions, complicated and easy ones, mid-range, and I must say that these are some of the functions which are easy to understand to get them, and we can use them in our daily task. The way you utilize it depends upon you, on the nature of your job, how you will utilize them. I, I will just define them, then we'll go through some of the functions that how myself currently used and utilized these functions. First of all, it comes with sum function, as we have checked it in the previous videos. How to the sum function, what it does, it will just calculate and give us the result of the sum addition in the cell. How we will start with the mode converter equal to sign, and we write sum, you can see it will show up, and tab key. Then we will give the range of the cells that we want to have the summation of. So here it is from F1 till the end, which is F12. Press enter. So here we'll have the result of 503. That's the total of all these cells. The next function is count. What the count does, it will just count the what you have entered in number of cells, the number of data, you must say, or whatever. It will count that. How to use it, it's so simple. The mode converter, we'll write count, count, tab key, and we'll give the criteria, the range. It doesn't matter, like if it should not if it is like only one row or multiple rows, you can give whatever. We want to count how many numbers are there which gave us the result of above 503, that is 12. So the next function is average. How to use it, it's also simple. AVER, average. Press the tab key, and we'll give the same criteria, which is F1 to F12. It will give us the average, so it will just take the total of 503 and divide by 12, which will be 41 and decimal 9167. Now the next function here is max. What the max does, it will give us the maximum value of the criteria, which of the range which we will define here. So in this particular place, we will check the maximum value from F1 till F12. How? It's so simple. With the mode converter, max, tab key, we'll give the range. It is from F1 till F12, bracket closed. The maximum value is 92. However, if you will change here this 130 to this 34 to 134, that will be our maximum value. Everything will change because it is referenced. It's indirect calculation. So the next is min, minimum value. That's the opposite of max, and the syntax is same, min, tab the range F1 till F12. Bracket close, press enter. The minimum value is 11. The length here, what the length function does, it will count the characters in the cell. How we'll use it here, the syntax is len, tab key, and we can count the characters of numbers or string value, doesn't matter. For example, if I want to check the how many characters are there in this average, I can give the reference, or I can type it. For example, if I'll type it with inverted commas, so it means that I'm giving a string value, and it should check in the what I have insert, what I have typed in the inverted commas, bracket close, enter, give me 7 characters. And in other way, I can give it in this len, tab key, and we will reference it with the cell, for example count, which is written in B2, bracket close, enter, 5 characters. So the both ways you can use them. And here there is another function which is mode. Mode is like the modulus value. what it does, uh, in simple words, it will just divide two numbers, and if there is remainder, it will give that result. What's the remainder? For example, here we'll give mod, that's the syntax. Okay, the way that we will do it, we'll give the number, for example it is 134. Okay, and the comma here, you can see the down here it is showing the syntax, so not to make any mistake, after giving the comma we'll give the divisor, let's say it is 4. Okay, so what it will do, 134 divided by 4, and if there is any remainder, it will give us the result, which is 2. Okay, so the next function, simple function, is left. What it does, it will just take the characters of a certain cell or whatever value you will enter. It will give you those characters starting from left, how many characters you need. For example, here we'll go for it this with the syntax left, left, tab key. We'll give the text as we have mentioned it here in length. You can type it or you can reference it to another cell, for example in average, okay, which is in B3. Okay, then comma, how many characters you need. For example, if I will give here 3 characters, that will give me the result AVE, the first 3 characters, which is here. Okay, that's what left does. And same right, that's the opposite of left, that will count the last the right characters from how many numbers you need. For example, how many characters you need, we'll go for the syntax to make it easy to understand, equal to, that's mode converter, RIGHT, right, tab key. Okay, and we'll give, check the right value of the same average. Okay, B3 comma, let's say I need the last 2 characters, G and E, so I'll write 2, bracket close, enter. It will give me G and E. What if I need let's say 4 characters, so I'll write it here 4, that will give me the RAGE. Or what if I want to enter a certain string and take it from the same string what I have entered, instead of giving the reference, it's same as above mentioned with the length, RIGHT, tab. I'll write here, for example, United, comma, from the United I need the E and D, so the 2 characters starting from right. Okay, that's the syntax, bracket close, it will give me E and D. Okay, so here is another one, which is mid, MID. It will take the middle value, but for this syntax is little bit different than the left and right. How to get it? Equal to sign or mode converter, MID, tab. Now the text, first of all, for example, let's say this text of count, okay, which is in B2, then comma, we'll say starting numbers. You can see the what it shows in the highlighted text here, start num, and from where you want to start. Let's say we want to start from the second character, and how many characters we want only 1 character. We'll press enter, what will be our result? That will be O. So it started from second, which is COO, and how many characters we needed? Only 1, so it will give us the result of O. So if we will change it to we need 3 characters, it will give us OU and 3 characters. Okay, the next function here is concatenate. It's very useful if wherever you will know how to utilize it, how to make use of it, correct use of it. It's very nice actually. Let's check the syntax here. What it does, it will merge multiple cells into one. For example, here CONCA, when it shows up in blue color, you can press tab, so it will, no need to write the complete spell. Okay, concatenate text 1. For example, I want to write here first, then to which I want to concatenate, to which cell I want to merge it, I'll give the comma, then the cell reference. For example, here average. Okay, I want to have another result, I'll give comma and merge it with another column, let's say length. Okay, what is written B5. Okay, and I can keep on merging by separating them with the commas, and you can insert your characters directly here as well. For example, here I will write result, inverted commas and bracket close. What it will do, first, average, minimum, result, whatever we have written, it has merged and given us the result. So you must be thinking that it's boring, right? How we can utilize, I'll give you the examples later on here. So here another function which is ABS. Stands for absolute value. For example, if you have written here something like a value with commas and signs of dollar and something like that, and you want to have the absolute value without any decimal, without any currency sign, so this will that ABS will do the job. How? The syntax is same, comma out converter, ABS, tab key, and you can give the reference E7, bracket close, enter, 500, without having the commas, without having the dollar sign or decimal point. So these are the very simple functions. I don't want to confuse you with the latest ones right now in this video. Okay, we will be making another separate videos for the complicated ones, or the ones which we need more practice or more time to concentrate to understand them. Okay, these are the simple ones. Now to make them interesting, for example, now yes, some we use it too much, count where we have to use, or average, or let's say about this right, or concatenate. Here are some examples I have. I will make it ready for you. For example, yeah, myself, I'm working in a telecommunication company. Whenever I download the numbers to sell them or to represent them to my customers, I get the format in this way. The numbers get downloaded with the country code, which is 971, and then that's the code of UAE, United Arab Emirates, and then the operator's code, which is 505654, but showing them, representing them in this particular manner to the customers, it makes them not feel good or not easy to read. What if we will just give them without the country code, starting with 0 and the number? So the one way, we have to edit them one by one, but that will take a long time, huge time, because the numbers which we get downloaded is not like 10 or 20, it's around 1000 numbers we get downloaded. So this is the way we use these functions which we have checked up here, and utilize them to get our desired result. So here is one of the result which is mentioned, output 050 and the number. How I got it? With the use of concatenate and the right function. Okay, I have merged them to get my desired result. How? Let's check it out. We'll give the mode converter and we'll use concatenate, CONC. Okay, now the color is blue. The blue, it means that if I press tab, the concatenate will come up. Press tab, concatenate. First of all, I need 0, so it's a number. I can write it simply 0 or in inverted commas, doesn't matter. Okay, so 0, then comma. Now I need the last 9 digits of the number. Okay, that makes sense. So it will be 0 plus the last 9 digits, so it will make the complete mobile number. Okay, we'll write RIGHT, right, press tab. Now we'll refer it to which cell we need it. It is in B3, no, B4, because B3 is already done. B4, I am asking it to take the last 9 characters, then comma 9. Don't forget the syntax of write functions, which is will refer the text, comma, how many characters we need. Then we close the brackets, how many we have opened, two brackets closed, just enter. That's it, we got the result. So now we can just copy and we can apply this formula for all of them. Okay, we'll get the result. Doesn't matter if you have 1000 number or 1 million number. In just simple formula you can change the value completely here. Now that's the use of the two functions we have used here, concatenate and write, and this is the way how we utilize them. When you will be in need, you can just think about it and go for it and surprise everyone and make your task easier. Okay, now here I want to show you the best use of modulus value. While I find it very tricky and to surprise people, very simple formula but very amazing. For example, we have leap years, right, where month of February will have 29 days. That is called a leap year, which comes after every 4 years. Okay, so if you want to enter a number, for example year, and it should show us the result if it's a leap year or no, how to do that? That can be done with the mode function. How to utilize it, how to check it? Here we will use the mode function with if, sorry. Okay, that's interesting, check it out. We'll give the mode converter if tab key, then we'll use the mode function mod mode of 2005, or the cell reference is better, so whenever we'll change this value, the result will change accordingly. 2005 should be divided by 4. If there is no result, is equals to 0, then we'll write it's a leap year, it is a leap year. Okay, then we'll give our next condition, which will be else not a leap year, not a leap year, simple. Okay, we'll close the bracket, which is only one, press enter. So here is the result. Now for example, 2005 didn't have 29 days in month of February, but 2004 was having. See, the result changed. So this is how we will be using the functions, we will be utilizing them, and we'll make our task, our daily work easier. Okay, you might see them that boring, but once you need them and you know how to utilize them, how to mix and match them, you'll find it interesting. I hope you like this video, you have learned something from it. Okay, and if you have really enjoyed it, you want me to continue with it, please, I need your support to just subscribe my channel, keep on watching, give a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family, so our channel will grow up and will come up with much more interesting topics and ways to use the Microsoft Excel and utilize the functions of it. Till the next time, see you, have a great day, great time, thank you very much.